Hello, you are welcome to Messiah Revelation Ministry. We are an end-time ministry. We focus on events that show we are in the last days. Today, we are focusing on a company. The company's name is called BiteLab, B-I-T-E Lab. It's a company that produces meat. And why am I focusing on meat? I'm focusing on this because the meat that they are going to produce is fake meat. Nowadays we have fake news, we also have fake gospel, but I am focusing this video on fake meat. And there's a lab process, a laboratory process that is going to result in the producing of a meat that I believe is unwholesome. They will take sample of human tissue, and when they take the sample of human tissue, they will multiply the cells in a lab. And when the cells are are matured, then they will ground it and mix it with meat, fats, and oil. And so we are talking about test tube meat, a meat produced in a test tube, and the origin of the meat is samples of human tissue. So definitely it's human meat, and they are marketing for this meat, and they are using so many arguments. First of all, they say that when you look at the environmental concerns and ethical concerns, this meat is better than the ordinary meat that we consume, livestock or goat, sheep, whatever. This test tube meat taken from samples of human tissues is better than the meat that we get from livestock produced by our farmers. And the argument is that when you consume this test tube meat from human tissues, you don't have to worry about environmental concerns, and you don't have to worry about ethical concerns that you normally worry about when you are consuming livestock meat. And this test tube meat, they argue that the production will use less than 1% of the land that is used for the production of livestock. So when you're talking about cost-benefit analysis, they are saying that this test tube meat that is taken from human tissues, if you consume it, is better because environmentally you are not causing damage to people, because it will involve only 1% of the land that is used when you are producing livestock. So that's one of the arguments that they are using in marketing this test tube meat taken from human samples. And a lot of celebrities are supporting that. They are using celebrities to market this test tube meat. And if you have done your research, you know that nowadays people like Bill Gates are also proposing synthetic meat. And if we follow Bill Gates and some of these celebrities, then in the near future, not far from now, we are not going to consume cows, we are not going to consume beef, because we are going to consume synthetic meat. And Bill Gates, according to records, has bought a parcel of land in the United States, very large, 240,000 acres. And I did a video about it, and people were asking why Bill Gates is buying that large tract of land in the United States, what is he going to do with that piece of land? Bill Gates is calling for synthetic meat, and BiteLab, the company I'm talking about, is focusing on test tube meat, taking the meat is taken from samples of human tissue, and they put it in the test tube, and when it gets to a certain stage, they mix it, they ground it, and they add other meat and oils, and then they use it to produce the meat. They call it celebrity salami. Celebrity salami. And they are using celebrities to promote this meat. We are in the last days, and so when you hear of a company producing what they call a celebrity salami, they're producing meat that comes from human tissues, produced in a test tube and sold for you to consume. And we see that demonic activities are on the rise at a time when the Antichrist is about to be revealed, at a time that we are heading towards the end of the end of the end of days. Weird things will happen. And in the last days, we are not going to worry. We are not going to worry only about false gospels. We have to worry about false meat, or I would say fake meat in this situation. Celebrity salami, which is meat from human tissue, produced in the test tube, and that is what demonic meat, and it's a meat, a fake meat, and that is being introduced into the market, and the company is actually marketing that idea and is using celebrities to support that idea. So very soon you go to a restaurant and you eat, and if you don't take care, you'll be eating celebrity salami, that is meat produced from human tissues, mixed with other meat and other fat and other oil. Satan knows what he's doing. The body is the temple of the Lord, and there are so many ways that Satan is using to defy the temple of the body. You can defy the temple, your body, with sexual impurities, and this time a company is helping you to defy your body by consuming human flesh, and they are marketing it. They are using so many gimmicks, and they are saying that, hey, if you rely on this meat, then we will conserve the environment, because we are going to use less than 1% of the land that is used when we are producing livestock for human consumption. This Messiah Revelation Ministry alerting you to demonic activities that are on the increase, showing that we are approaching the time for the coming of the Antichrist, the master of the demons. Accept Jesus as your Lord and Savior. Please hit on the notification button so that we will update you when we put new videos. Thank you.